It's Labor Day, 2015, about 9 in the morning. I think every chipmunk in the community is up and making noise. I want to go for a ride on the Harley, but I've been wanting to make a video of the protective gear that I wear. A lot of people have asked me about it, so I figured I would do that today. The first thing that I put on is my spine protector, and I use a Trionic spine protector. It's called the Trionic C+. It's CE 2.0 rated, and it's kind of interesting looking. Pretty intense, actually. Most jackets include a foam pad, which is pretty useless, and those can be removed, and the spine protector pad, CE pad, can be put in its place. But the jacket that I got, for whatever reason, had a very small area for that protection. Sorry, given video of Coke bottles. I'm now wearing the spine protector. And it just wasn't a very good area of protection. It was a very small area of my back, and it just didn't seem like it made any sense to use it. So I got the full spine protection. Next is my pants. These are Fly Terra Trek 2 pants. They don't look like much. They're black, so everything seems to be black these days. You can't see a lot of detail, but they have CE padding in the knees, in the hip area. They're not going to protect you if you hit a bus at speed, but if you go down and you have to slide, these are going to provide protection against road rash, skin abrasions, things like that. And that is really important because some people just wear jeans. Jeans are not protection. If you hit concrete, asphalt at 35 miles an hour and you're sliding, those jeans are like tissue paper. And in the area where I live, it's not uncommon to see people riding around with, yeah, I'm really good at this, aren't I? It's not uncommon to see people riding around with sneakers, jeans, or shorts, no helmet, no gloves, and, you know, each person can make their own choice. But one of my prerequisites was to gear up. The acronym ATGATT, all the gear all the time. That was something that I decided right at the get-go I was going to do. So even if I'm just taking it around the block after an oil change, which is what I did last night, I'm always going to be wearing all my gear. So, back protector, then I have my pants. Next up is my boots. Sneakers don't provide ankle protection. And again, you know, you have to think, if you're going to have an accident at speed, you need protection. These boots are Joe Rocket Big Bang boots. Not real expensive. You can see this big knob here on the ankle. I have that on each side. Very important, you know. Motorcycle, 600-pound machine. You're going to be out riding. You're going to put your feet down on the street. There might be glass, nails, hopefully not nails, rocks, whatever. You know, you don't want to put down something with thin soles. So a decent boot is good. On the top of the boot, there's some extra protection because when you shift on my bike, you shift up, use the top of your foot, so I'll prevent that from wearing out. And something that's really important is these clips. After you put your shoelaces on and tie them all up, you want to put these clips on, and that'll prevent the shoelaces from flying around, getting caught in your pegs or whatever. You don't want something like that to happen. Alright, let me pause this video and put on my boots. Alright, the boots are now on. As you can see, the shoelaces are clipped in. No worries about them flying around and getting in the way of anything. With each piece that I put on, I feel more and more, well, I don't want to say secure, but getting locked down. You know, you're protecting yourself piece by piece. This is my jacket. It's by Fly also, just like the pants. The jacket is the Fly Terra Trek jacket. The pants are the Fly Cool Pro 2 pants, so I may have said that wrong. In any case, I'm not going to go over all the features of the jacket. There's a ton of them. What I really like about it, it has vents for airflow in the hot weather, which really work well. It's got a lot of pocket space inside and out. I got my Gerber tool in there, multi-tool, room for phone, driver's license, the whole deal. Just really well made, lots of Velcro straps and stuff. And as you can see, it's high vis. I started out with one that was silver and black, and it looked really good with my bike, which is silver and blue. But a friend of mine had a high vis jacket, and when we picked up the bike, he rode it back, and I just realized that was really something I wanted to do. So let me get this put on now. Alright, so jacket's on, zipped up. I'm just really surprised at people that ride without protection. Some guy online was saying that he'd had an accident, no helmet, had severe head damage, couldn't even smell anymore as a result of the damage he sustained. But when he got to the point where he could ride again, he still rides without a helmet, which I just don't understand. Speaking of helmets, ton of choices. I got the Icon Salient Armada helmet. Wanted something with some white for high vis. Not that it's high vis, but it is easier to see. And some blue to match the bike. Definitely wanted full face. Like they said in the MSF class, if you only want to lose half your face, then just wear half a helmet. But it's DOT and Snell rated. Actually, it's DOT and ECE rated. I'm not sure why Snell didn't rate this one, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad. This is a nice, snug fitting helmet. When I first got it, really tight. I was worried about it, but it actually is the perfect size. No play. Very easy to put on. They make modular helmets that have an integrated sun shield, and you can flip up the bottom piece. But those modular helmets don't get as high a rating as full face helmets, I guess because of the way they come apart. Anyway, I just decided to go for this one. So I'm almost there. I didn't put in my high-vis hearing protection. I'm going on a short ride this morning, just a few miles. But I do wear hearing protection whenever I'm going to be riding far. Alright, last piece of the puzzle are my gloves. I like these gloves. These are Core-Tech Latigo 2 gloves. They are technically racing gloves. Not that I'm going to be racing anything. They're obviously leather. They've got venting. They've got really good knuckle protection. Padding in areas where you would possibly hit the ground first. Velcro. They clip on real good. And I am now buttoned up and ready to ride. I don't have any delusions about this. I mean, if I hit a car head on, it's not going to be good. But I'll do a lot better than somebody that doesn't have any gear at all, or very minimal gear. So if you ride, I highly recommend you gear up.